Hello, everybody. Good morning and welcome to Escape to Nature, where I am coming to you live, looking after the dam camera at Okaukuejo in the Etosha National Park in Namibia. My name is Ralph Kirsten, and I'll also be taking control of the Djuma Dam camera, which is in the Greater Kruger National Park in the Sabi Sands. And we do have a couple of our naturalists out in the field as well. Lauren, she'll be out in Madikwe, and Andrew, he's out in the Eastern Cape in Amakhala. So, what does the day hold in store for us? Well, a lovely start here at the waterhole in Etosha itself, full of zebra. There's been a couple of blue wildebeest that have also come down, some springbok as well. It looks like there's a little bit of different weather there today, not the blue skies that I'm used to. Seems like quite a bit of wind coming through as well. So, a bit of a different day. Normally, it's extremely hot in these parts, but maybe they're headed for a little bit of late rain.
And yeah, so without any further ado, we have promised you that we're going to make a plaster cast, and we're going to show you exactly what you're going to need to do it and steps on how to do it. So we've actually found a track over there. It's a jackal track, but it's in the soft sand, but I think we're going to be able to make do with this one. So to start, you're going to need a few things, and I've kept it as simple as I possibly can over here. The first thing you're going to need is water. You're going to need a little brush. You're going to need a little bit of a mold or a frame. You need the most important ingredient, that's going to be the plaster of Paris, and that's it over there, and a little bucket to mix it all in, and that's over there. So we're going to begin. I can't wait. I've been waiting to do this for quite some time now, so we're going to do it now. All right, let's get cracking. All right, Morgan, ready to place it on? Perfecto. So your frame goes over it. Now, you don't want to just pour this plaster of Paris straight in. You need your little stick again. Otherwise, you're going to destroy the track when you pour it in, and that's not going to work well. So what I like to do is I like to pour it just on the side of the track, on top of a stick. Slowly. You've got to take your time with these things. Otherwise, you're not going to make it nicely.
As you can see, I'm sure you can see why. And it just gives us a lot more access to come to these areas. Include, well, I think I know where all the elephants have been. Just gonna really spend a lot of time at this dam. It's not one that I've come to too often when we're staying in the east, and just enjoy it. It's a really prominent, iconic, quite famous dam in Madikwe. But it's cold. Winter's really creeping in for us all. Sorry, Rihanna, I had my foot on the brake. The cameramen get very upset when you do that. My bad. And it's still chilly. It's warm. Sorry, it's not warm, but it's sunny, if that makes sense. The wind, the nip in the air is still very, very much chilly. Look at this big boys in front of us. Hello, you. Ah, they seem to be friends. That's so good. But one of the main purposes is smell. It's packed with 7 olfactory terminals, which are all packed with chemoreceptors. They can detect water from extremely far away, even when it is underground. They can detect the groundwater table and know how to access it, which is incredible. They really, really know how to find water. But they will also have a map of the area. So these elephants are from Madikwe, and they're not territorial. So they will stay within Madikwe, about 75,000 hectares, give or take, and they'll have it mapped out in their mind. They'll know exactly where to get water in summer, where to get water in winter, and this map will be a chemical map. It'll be put together through understanding the landscape through scent. It won't be a visual map that we look at on our phone when we get lost. Look who else has come to the waterhole in celebration of Earth Week, the liquid of life. Elephant won't be happy. Look at that reaction. It's a tiny little jackal. It's all starting to get very tense here. We've got another herd arrived, another herd away over in the distance there. We've got a bull in the middle. Oh, and then all these little ones joining on the other side. Rianne, you've got your work cut out for you this morning.
So, since you were last with me, the plaster cast has dried somewhat, and so I've already separated the edges over here with this stick that I've got in my hand over here. So the whole idea between separating from your frame is so that you can actually pull it off like this. So now the frame is done, no more need for that mold. Oopsie, there's a piece that broke a little bit there. So before you actually pull it off, you want to test it. And we've already done a little bit of decorations here. I put Wild Earth, I put Morgan's initials, and I put my initials as well. Okay, we'll plonk it over here so you can see in the sun. Is that good, Morgan? To the left. My left.
Your left, my left, the same. That's right.
My left seems to be right all the time.
More left.
More left. Is that good? Keep it dead still.
More left.
More left.
Half of it's in shadow.
Like so.
So, if I can say, and end the show on this lovely last thought. I know we go through across a lot of beautiful locations, but Namibia for me tops them all. Anyway, as we do head to the end of the show, just want to say thanks to the naturalists, especially Lauren and Andrew, you the viewers, and of course the wildlife. As always, thanks folks. Ciao for now.